Buddy, it's Josh down here at Caldewell here in Missouri. Just wanted to show you around the plows and around the place and kind of just let you know what we're all about here. So I know you're looking at a couple different plows maybe, so just kind of want to show you our lineup here. This is our MD75 straight blade from Snow Dog, 7.5 foot wide. This is our 7.5 foot V plow. It's a VMD series. This is the 8.5 foot, a little heavier duty. That's a VXF series V plow. Same one sitting right back here. These two are the same plow, this one and that one. It's a 9.5 foot heavier duty. It's a VXF 95. This is Snow X, so this is the other brand we carry. 7.5 foot V plow here from those. And this is the power plow, so it's an 8 foot as it sits, and then the wings actually hydraulically expand out to a 10 foot wide. And then they also kind of fold forward when they're all the way out too for a scoot mode. But I know you're interested in the smaller plow here, so 7.5 foot V plow and the straight blade are both ideal for like half-ton trucks. We have this plow here on a Jeep Liberty, so pretty small Jeep, and it supports it just fine. So show you here what the trip edge is about on the V plow versus the straight blade. So there's a pivot point here on the V plows for the trip edge, so if you hit an overpressure point, the trip edge will actually flip back on the V plow and then is driven back forward with these springs on this rod here. So it'll, whenever it flips back, it'll trip it on the overpressure. Whenever the pressure's off, these springs will push this rod back down or pull this rod back down and throw it back forward for you. Hydraulics are back here behind the plastic casing. Chains here for lifting the actual plow with this hydraulic cylinder. These are the plow sides wires here. There's 2 plugs. And this is a local hydraulic switch. So whenever you're in mount and dismount mode, you can actually work this switch up and down to work your hydraulics up and down, just to make your mounting point just right to pull your truck right in or back it right out and make it a lot more smooth. This is your pin system on the Snow Dog. So it's a spring driven pin that's pulled in now, as you can see. So whenever you have your truck pulled in here, your bar will line up to these little forks here. Whenever you want to mount it, throw that forward and then rock it back and forth just a little bit if needed, but that pin will drive out into the truck mount. Put your little safety pin back in and you're ready to go plow some snow. And the trip edge, I was going to show you the difference. With the straight blade, the entire plow will trip forward, so the full trip, and it does come with shoes on the bottom. If you need to plow like gravel lots or gravel roads or anything like that, or just rough paved lots, that'll keep your cutting edge off the ground just a little bit, or you can kind of gauge it with the washers there. But the whole plow will trip forward, and then the 2 springs here, if you can see them, will bring the whole plow back. The lights on these plows, there are LEDs on this one right now. Actually, all these plows over here have the LED upgraded lights on there, which is a 349 upgrade. Really bright LED lights. Have blinkers integrated in. They're amber color lights for the hazards and blinkers. Really bright bluish white lights. The lights that come on them standard. I'll zoom in on those over there. Those are our used plows. You can kind of see the halogen lights on the tops there. That's what the plows all come with, standard high intensity halogens. But if you wanted to go a little brighter, you can upgrade those. Our warehouse is up top where we stock all of our plows. Ship them out of the warehouse up there. Take a little walk up there and kind of show you around. As you just go traffic, that's our service center. We service all of our plows, do installs. We do zero-turn services as well. Let's take a look at the bridge. Alright, so here we are at the warehouse. Just want to show you the plows and kind of how everything's set up. Actually running a little low on everything. All this was kind of stacked almost to the ceiling. With snow plows just a couple months ago. So these are our lift frames for the plows here. And these are actually the crated plows. So the smaller crates are actually a V plow since it's in two different pieces. These are the straight blades here. There's some of our zero turns stacked up out here. More zero turns. Have a new shipment of plows just came in. Haven't got them in the warehouse just yet, but working on that. And this is our loading dock for our semi trucks. So we'll have a forklift come right out here on this little ramp here. Load up your plow right here. Truck will take off and head right to you. But just wanted to show you the place, and if you have any questions, just let me know. Thanks.